Why were you punished for being happy? My mother forced me to cry for exactly 1 hour every day at 6 p.m. for my sister Charlie, who died 3 years before I was even born. Mom called it keeping Charlie's memory alive. I called it insanity. When I was 8, I made the mistake of laughing during a TV show at 5:45 p.m. Mom screamed that I was disrespecting the sacred hour and extended crying time to 90 minutes. At 12, I asked to join the school play. She collapsed sobbing, asking how I could think about performing when Charlie never got the chance. She pulled me out of school entirely, saying other kids didn't understand our grief. By 15, I wasn't allowed friends, birthday parties, or even to smile in photos because joy is insulting to the dead. I developed an eating disorder from the mandatory grief fasting every Saturday. That's when my English teacher at the library noticed my weight loss and pulled me aside. Her first words, "This isn't normal, sweetheart." That's when I realized I wasn't grieving Charlie. I was being held hostage by Mom's mental illness. Mrs. Patterson, the teacher, helped me secretly apply to boarding schools. We used the library computers, had transcripts sent to her address, even did video interviews while Mom thought I was studying. But I knew I needed more than just an escape route. I needed witnesses. So I started recording. Every forced crying session, every guilt trip, every time Mom screamed that I was killing Charlie's memory by wanting a normal life. The final piece, getting Mom's own sister on my side. The day my full ride acceptance letter arrived at Mrs. Patterson's house, I did something I'd never done before. I refused the 6 p.m. crying session. Mom went ballistic, calling family members to report my cruelty. Perfect. Within an hour, aunts, uncles, and cousins arrived for an intervention. That's when I played the recordings on the living room TV. Months of forced crying, Mom screaming that I was jealous of a dead girl, her admitting she sometimes forgot I wasn't Charlie. The room went silent except for Mom's sobs, real ones this time. But the killing blow came from Aunt Sarah. "Janet, I've been trying to tell you for 20 years. Charlie wouldn't want this. You've tortured this child with a ghost." Mom lunged at me, screaming that I'd murdered Charlie twice and had to be physically restrained. Everyone saw the truth. 3 family members called CPS that night. The boarding school's counselor testified at my emancipation hearing about prolonged psychological abuse through weaponized grief. I was legally free at 16. Mom lost custody and was ordered into psychiatric treatment. But here's the part that still gives me chills. Going through Charlie's things for the first time, I found her diary. The last entry before the accident. "I can't wait to be a big sister someday. She would have protected me from this. Now I'm in college, studying child psychology, and I finally visited Charlie's grave alone. I didn't cry. I think she would have preferred the smile."